Alright guys, so in this video I'm going to be taking you through how to start a Facebook ad for a health product. It's a little bit different to other ads. Now please be warned that this is just a tutorial on an ad for this specific product and this specific kind of offer. If you want more Facebook tutorials and training and all that sort of stuff, then go to the paid traffic module and you better get it in there. So there'll be a page like this below these videos. If you click on the ad copy section, I actually have some ad copy that you can use that we've used in the past and works quite well. So before we do this though, I have a bit of a warning for you, and this is quite critical. So first of all, you want to have your quiz page up and running. Okay, so this is your quiz page. This is a page that you're going to be sending people to. Now, this is important. Facebook ads. So there's always a risk with running any type of affiliate marketing product on Facebook ads, but there is a way to make sure that you don't get your account banned. You must understand that Facebook ads, it's not actually a human checking things. It's an AI, it's a bot, it's a machine. And I need to explain this like real deeply because people still don't listen and they get banned. And I ask them why, and they say, oh, I use words like weight loss or stuff like that. So first of all, don't use words like weight loss. Do not use them at all. If you're going to do that, don't bother. So if we look here, we use things like, we don't have any type of weight, we don't use the word weight loss anywhere in any of our ads, okay? Like I've literally seen people come back to me and say, oh, your stuff doesn't work. And I've seen their ad and it says, how to lose weight in 50 days, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, dude, I told you don't do that. So do not do that. That's the fastest way to get banned on Facebook. So don't use weight loss in your ad and on your pages as well. So don't use it on your pages like these pages here. Okay. Now, if an ad is not approved, okay, so there's a couple of stages. First of all, an ad might not get approved. That's fine. Just delete the ad and start another ad. Don't edit it. Don't do anything. Just delete it and start another ad, okay? And change some things. They'll tell you what you need to change. And then go and change it on another ad. And then don't ask for a manual review. So what happens is when your ad gets disapproved, when it's not approved, it'll say, do you want to have a manual review? What happens is people do this, and then of course a human then comes along and checks the ad, and they ban you. Okay? So, now you're not doing anything wrong. I mean, you are doing stuff wrong if you put in weight loss, but if you they've got policies, and their policies are very simple. I'll leave a link below. These policies are very simple. They don't say specifically you can't advertise these products. They say specifically you can't make claims in your ads like weight loss, lose weight in 10 days and stuff like that. Okay? So just be very, very careful. And if your ad is not approved, don't ask for a manual review. These are literally the two things that get people banned. Okay? So let's jump into this. Now, you want to make sure you have your page up and running and your link where you're going to be sending people. I'm going to be sending people to this quiz, okay? Simple. Nice and easy. Once the quiz is done, we get directed to our affiliate offer, okay? Now, let's get down to business. So, there's actually something inside this training that's very important that I have to tell you as well that I don't know why, but a lot of other gurus tell people and it's completely wrong. So let's get started. So the first step is to have your Facebook account open. I'm going to go to create ad. Now we need to cover one important thing before we move forward, okay? This is quite important, create new campaign. I don't know why, but for some silly reason, other people teaching this stuff tell you to go for conversion ads. Now a conversion ad is when you, in the done for you funnel number 1, we talked about how to put a lead on and optimize for leads. Yes, you do conversions for that, but you can't actually do a conversion ad on, let me see my other page up, on this because this is one page. You can't put a pixel on. And then if we click this and you go to the next page, this is a page that you don't control. So you can't put your own Facebook pixel on these pages. So what happens is when you do a conversion ad, right? When you do a conversion ad for, say, purchases, I don't know why, but other gurus tell you to do purchases, you have to have a purchase pixel on the page that the person lands on after doing your quiz. Well, the page that the person lands on after doing your quiz is, first of all, it's not even the purchase page anyway. It's just the offer. You have no control over that page. And more importantly, the purchase pixel is for the thank you page after someone purchases a product. So you definitely have no control over that because it's not your page. So I don't know why other people teach that. It's so stupid. It just doesn't make sense at all. So what kind of offer do we do for this? So what we're doing is we're sending people from, this is what we're doing, okay? We're sending people, let me just find it. Okay, we're sending people from to an ad, to a quiz page, and then to an offer that we do not control what goes on that page. So what type of traffic do we need to run? Well, it's simple. There's only one type of traffic you want to run for this. Now, if you wanted to add a lead pixel, for example, and track leads, then what you can do is you can add a page, another bridge page, in between here, like a thank you page where people click a button. We talked about that in the first Done For You funnel section on the affiliate marketing stuff, okay? So you could put another page in between if you wanted to. So they would do the quiz, go to another page, and then click a button to go to the product. Then yes, you could track leads, and then you would do a conversion. But the best traffic source, and literally the only traffic source you're going to be using if you're going straight from here to here to here, is simple. There's one traffic source you're ever going to use, and that's traffic. Okay? That's traffic. Now, if you find that you do a traffic campaign and you don't get any sales, then go to the next video. I will actually do a bit of a bonus video on what to do, okay? On how to track conversions and stuff, okay? There'll be a little bit of an extra bonus. So I'm going to go to traffic, and I'm just going to put in traffic. Now, I'm just going to go through this quickly, guys, because I've done a lot of Facebook tutorials, right? It's all the same. It's all the same, just a different offer. Take off campaign budget optimization, make sure it's on traffic, and then go to set up ad account, because this one isn't set up, and then go to continue. You can name your campaign at the top. Go down. Do not worry about any of this stuff. You do not need to worry about any of this. What you want to do is go down. You don't need to worry about any of this right now. Go down. Choose your countries. Now, as always, I do the 5 stack. I would also recommend testing other countries, okay? You know, I just do the 5 stack because I can, but you might want to check you might want to do other ones as well. And then your age, probably you're looking at maybe 20 to 50. Now, in this case, for this particular product, it's all going to be female, so woman. That's what we're targeting, okay? Now, detailed targeting, all I recommend you do is just put in weight loss. Even extreme weight loss, and then go to suggestions. It's going to give you the suggestions that you need, okay? So obviously something like diet food, maybe health and wellness, healthy eating. So we're at 35 million people. So that's all you would need to do for this stuff here, okay? And then you could narrow it down if you want. But I talk more about the narrowing down, the advanced stuff in the Facebook module. Okay, this is just the done for you stuff to get you started quickly, if you want to get started quickly. And now we go down. I usually put it on English just because my pages are in English. And then go down, and once again, manual placements. I talked about this one in the other videos. You want to take off Instagram, you want to take off audience network, and you want to take off right column, video feed, because it's not a video. Then you want to go down, you want to take off stories, because it's not a story. You want to take off in stream, because it's not a video. Leave search on, leave in article on. So just copy what I've done here, okay? This one here is on. This one here is on. And this section here is on as well, okay? Now the next step is you want to go down to here and just put in your budget. I recommend, this is New Zealand dollars, that's like $12 American. I recommend like $15, maybe 20. Leave it on like this. Let me just double check. Okay, so maybe to get a bit of better stuff, maybe put it on landing page views. Now you can just test, okay? So we'll deliver your ad to people who are more likely to click on your ads link and load the website or instant experience. So with that, you're going to get people that are more likely to actually load the website and not click off and are interested in your stuff. So I would recommend starting with landing page views, or you can do link clicks. Do not do impressions and do not do unique daily reach. Do link clicks or landing page views. And then go to continue. And here's where we do the ad. So if you haven't created a page yet, go to create a Facebook page. You can just do that right here because you'll need one of those. And then choose the Facebook page from your list. And then go down and add an image. So I'm going to add an image real quick by going to here and then add image. I already have one added, but I've given you some images to upload, okay? If we go down here, you'll see that we've got the image right here. Very eye-catching image. And like I showed you how to get those in the last one. So if we go back to here, this is my link, okay? So I'm going to copy this link. I'm just going to put it down here. Okay. And on this little tab here, I'm just going to put learn more, okay? And then what we're going to do is we're going to start putting in our text. So I've given you some free text to use. You can try any of these. We've actually done quite a bit with these. Copy. Once again, I've got this warning. Do not use words, weight loss, or similar in your Facebook ads or your landing page. If you get an ad that's not approved, then don't ask for a manual review. These are the two things that everybody does that gets them in trouble with Facebook. So I'm going to paste this in here. Is it true that exercise is the only real way to become leaner? See, we're not using weight loss and things like that. The answer, surprisingly, is not. The major factor is food intake, but there's a problem. So I'm actually going to take a section of this here, and I'm going to put it in my headline. So it says the major factor is food intake, but there's a ... and on here, but there's a problem ... It's a cliffhanger. Cliffhangers get people to click more, okay? They get people to click. Or if we wanted to, you could say, take the quiz, but there's a problem. Take this quiz. And that will show up on the desktop, but it won't show up on mobile, okay? You just need to test what really works for you, okay? And that's really all you need to do. So we've done the ad here. To make matters worse, it's not obvious to identify the right option. You can also add in emojis, okay? Emojis are really, really good at making your stuff stand out, and they actually complement the image well because emojis are really bright, just like the image, okay? So I've showed you how to set up the page, if you want to. Yep, that's all good. So I showed you how to put in the text and the headline. Now the headline is important, okay, because this is the bit that stands out the most. So you want to put something in there that gets people to click. Cliffhangers are very important. They work extremely well. So, but there's a problem. This is a cliffhanger. People are like, oh, what problem? You know, the major factor is food intake. Well, what's the major factor? You know, what major factor? So they're going to click on here to find out, and they're going to take the quiz. Okay, that's quite important. And then all you do is you go to confirm, and that's it. You start running your ad. So that's the basics of how to use the Done For You funnel if you're only doing this, okay? What I'll do in the next video is I'll explain to you how you can actually go out and run a conversion ad with this quiz page. If you want to have a lead and you actually want to track people that go through this. So let's move on to that one.